Hello, everybody. It's me, Leslie Plazz, back in the woods. Not out of the woods yet. Also known as my alter ego, Zazoo Plazz. Here for my Sunday story time report. And the rain. It was raining earlier, and now it's stopped. It's one of those cool, damp, kind of late April days here in New England, in Connecticut. Birds are chirping. There's a lot of mud, so I got my boots on with 2 layers of socks. Standing here, I got little plants around me. Looking at one of Jack's signs over here. It says local trees. Take some pictures later. Some tree action that's been going on around here. Lots of planting and growing and all kinds of things popping up everywhere. And, and today is my dad's birthday. He's 84. Same age. No, actually, same birthday as Al Pacino. And I think Jack Nicholson. My dad has the same birthday as Jack Nicholson. Isn't that like the same year and everything? So, how about that? So, and I never think of my dad as old. I don't think 84. He's famous for saying to me, his wry humor. He says, last year, he says, the first 83 years were the hardest. So I guess this year he'll be saying the first 84 years are the hardest. Oh, whatever. There's a lot of Taurus action going on in the skies. And so this is going to be my topic for today. Dad. And I guess it's prompted by all this, the stellium. There's a stellium in Taurus. Now a stellium, for those of you who are into astrology, it's like 3 or 4 planets clustered in one sign. So there's, let's see, what did I say? Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Uranus, or Uranus, whatever you prefer. And I'm a Scorpio. There's going to be a Scorpio full moon opposing all that Taurus. It's like me and my dad. I've always had Scorpio in my second house, my sun, and Taurus, or my dad's sun, was exactly opposite. So on May 2nd, I have my half birthday. So like my dad and I are opposite signs. And I just found out, I never knew about this, there's something called intercepted houses, where in your chart you have 2 houses, usually opposing each other, where like you have 12 houses in a circle that go around. And these are the signs that where the second house does not start in Scorpio or end in Scorpio. It kind of has no boundaries. It starts in Libra and ends in Sagittarius, my second house. So it kind of means that it's like fuzzy, it's not defined. So I guess that kind of speaks to my relationship with my dad. I think Taurus and Scorpio are both fixed, right? Fixed signs. There's cardinal signs that go really fast, go charging ahead. And then there's mutable signs that kind of hang back a little bit. And then there's the fixed. So Taurus the bull does not want to move. And so Dad's attitude is, this is how it is. This is how it's always been. I like this the way it is. And then Scorpio comes in and said, okay, so then what? What's underneath that, right? So Scorpio moon's gonna, from what I've heard, it's gonna shine some light on some Taurian topics, like what you value, what gives you security in life, those kind of things are Taurus topics, you know. So I'm going to tell some little stories, and since I've been reflecting lately on these topics, and I'll let you know what I've come to realize, because our relationships are not fixed, are they? They're continually evolving. Even with people who are no longer with us on this earth plane, we still have relationships with them. I know that sounds a little woo-woo, but in our dreams, I don't know about you, but I dream about dead people all the time. Like, they don't necessarily talk to me in words, but I see them, you know, and they send me feelings, you know, like old friends, old teachers, my grandparents. I see them, you know, and they point things out to me. They nod. They open doors. I'm over here and they're over there. We don't touch and we don't speak or make eye contact, or else I'd probably be dead. But they communicate a feeling, and it's pure love for me. It's out of a way of helping me. So that's the first thing I want to say, is that I think that's what Taurus is all about. It's kind of about doing things that might seem boring, mundane, but if they're done out of a great love, they have infinite potential to change our lives and bring beauty into our lives and share that with everybody. So I guess I'm going to start off. I was rummaging the box of photos under the bed. Actually, it's in the middle of my room because I haven't found a place to put them yet. There's me and Dad. And I was, how old was I here? 68. I was 3. There's me and Dad. And see, it was on Christmas. I'm all dressed up in my little pink dress with the daisy on it. And Dad is just gently, not even touching my arm. He's got a hand loosely on it, just guiding. And then the other photo is, when was this? Oh, 2007. Look at that. This was when they still owned the cottage down in Rhode Island. See, there's me next to Dad, and I got the same colors on today. I got khakis, and I got aqua, and there's Mom and the boys. And then Bren was 7, almost 7, and Jack was 4, I think. Look at him. I can barely hold him. But that was a happy time. And my dad, he's got a green shirt on. He looks good in green and blue. I got him a nice bluish shirt. I'm gonna go see him today. I got him a nice polo shirt because he's always, that's his uniform. He's got the khakis, the loafers with the socks, and the polo shirt. So you can't go wrong. I got him a bag of those, those fancy truffles they sell, the round ones, just a little ninon, as my grandmother used to call them, the French word for chocolate. Little ninon, and I made him a card. I've been making cards. It's a few days ago. I sent him a card. Oh, there's a hawk or an eagle, big wings, and I put a gift card to the local, his favorite chain bistro, where he can go and get a coffee or a bowl of soup or something. He's been taking care of my mom and helping her out. So, and then I made split pea soup. So I'm gonna bring a big vat of split pea soup. I said, Dad, before you eat it, you've got to water it down a little bit, or else you could spackle the bathroom with it. Just put it up there. I have memories of my dad when I was a kid, spackling, putting wallpaper up in the bathroom, swearing under his breath. We couldn't get it lined up just right, He'd rather be outside any day, doing anything, washing the cars. Every weekend, wash the cars, mowing the lawn, taking care of 2 houses. When he went to college, he majored in psychology and computer science. Because unlike with my son right now, who's a computer science major in college, they, back in the early 60s, I don't think psychology was the closest thing that you could get to computers because it was an emerging field, It wasn't just like the internet was just coming out when I was going for my master's, and there were things I wanted to do that hadn't been really widespread invented yet. So I majored in management information systems, which today would be, web design or, web project management or something like that. I wanted to decision support systems. I wanted to design computer systems and help people make decisions, and my dad was a programmer, mainframe programmer, and today he gets locked out of his cell phone because he forgot the passcode and nobody can help him. He's completely clueless on how to navigate the 21st century technology. I sent him an e-card. I have to call him and tell him, or today when I go, Dad, get on the computer, check your email. Because, I can write a whole book about technology and my dad. Because it's ironic that somebody who spent his entire life programming computers can be totally clueless when it comes to turning on a cell phone and sending a text message or taking a picture